Greetings, salutations, and welcome to today's Gauntlet review. First thing we're going to do, we are going to go and finish up our existing Gauntlet run, for which we received quite the rewards. Premium Legendary. Yes! And the new Gauntlet is the Mage Tower Gauntlet. I'm going to read this, but we're going to read it from here. So, Chaos reigns in the Mage Tower Gauntlet starting February 21st. We're shaking up the field lane once again in the Elder Scrolls Legends' latest event. Get ready for the Mage Tower Gauntlet. For this event, the standard field lane has been transformed into the Mage Tower lane. Whenever you play an action, a random creature of the same cost will be summoned into the Mage Tower lane. And you get a Imperial Reinforcements card that looks really good for each run. 3 runs, same as last time. Cost 3 event tickets or 500 gold. So if we go back here, 3 event tickets means you just need to get 3 wins. That shouldn't be too bad, so it should be easy to get what we need. We're starting off with Jaws packs, but once you hit 5, you start getting additional packs. I guess Morrowind's the other one sitting up there. It is. So, reasonable amount of packs, reasonable amount of gold, gems, and reasonable chance of making your event tickets back. So, what sort of decks are we looking at? I built 3. They all stick around Assassin, and that's going to be for some very key reasons that we'll show you first in Tower Assassin. So it's an action-based Assassin list, 35 actions. We are utilizing Shimmering Peddler to try and get extra card draw by playing 2 actions per turn. Using Soul Split to get a random 2-drop and 2 3/2 Shades. We are running... Where is the Abyssine Navigator for card draw? Wild Clumsiness, because here's where it gets interesting. When you betray, you play the random 3-cost action again. Utilizing Betray, you can grab one of your 0 costs, one of your 1 costs, something that's sitting in the field lane, and get it out of that lane, and replace it with another 3 cost that you would otherwise rather be there. Likewise, Blood Sacrament. You're able to deal 4 damage to your opponent and summon 2 3-drops. The Betray cards are set up to do very nicely in this Gauntlet. Drain Blood I'm using as a 4-cost because it functions as removal and summons 2 4-drops. You really can't pass a Prophecy Lightning Bolt or a Prophecy Ransack. If somebody tries to aggro you down and you hit that on your first rune on, say, turn 2... just a turn 2 random 6-drop. It's potentially game-winning. I will not be running this deck, but I think it shows off the Betray best. This is the one I am likely to be running, Telvanni Tower. It's a Prophecy deck. We're running 48 Prophecies. That's 60%, like 62% I think. And so you should get roughly 3 Rune Breaks Prophecy per game. Or more if you happen to run Fate, if you happen to hit a Fate Weaver. Oh, where do we even start with the shenanigans of this deck? Actions 55, there's only 20 non-actions here. Your win condition is Devate's Experiments. Summon 2 9-drops. And you're copying cards that you already have in play. You're running Dark Harvester with Barrelzar's Tinkering or Desperate Conjuring. To deal with any supports or neutral cards your opponent may summon, we are running a full triplicate of Dismantle. Jiggalag's Incursion, because we are a little bit of a higher curve deck that is running multiple removals for lanes. So I'm not really too worried about giving our opponent more Magicka. We're putting in some of the purple prophecies like Midnight Sweep, random 4-cost, and a random 2/2 in each lane with Guard. Arise, Random 1/1 Risen Dead with guard, and a random 2-drop. We are not running as many of the Betrays here, as I'm relying on the Prophecy Drains and Ransacks to secure the game. Death Scythe possibly getting some value. Wisdom of the Ancients taking advantage of... Whoop, my cam's in the way for that one. Wisdom of the Ancients, giving each friendly creature a random keyword, so taking advantage of your full field lane to try to find some drain. Bone Walker to try to just set up some guards. Mummify to deal with creatures. It's all about surviving. And then using your big Prophecy swing turns, or using your Magicka to play like an Assassin Beetle into a Fate Weaver that draws a Whispering Claw Strike. Which, because it summons a random 6-drop, it summons a Fate Weaver, which summons a Ransack. Something silly like that. Grave Grasp, just functioning as a Prophecy Shackle. Just the high value or high cost Prophecy cards, hopefully swinging a game in your favor. But I did say I had 3 decks. The other one is also Telvanni, but it's Singleton. So I can't fit the entire list on one screen here. But everything that's important is down here at the bottom. Siege of Stros Makai, 1 tower, runs 30 prophecies instead of the 60-something, or sorry, 50-something the other deck runs. So you're only likely to hit 2 prophecies per game. Possibly 3, but likely 2. Runs the same sort of high-level prophecy, but it splits stuff up into a Vicious Drag, runs Mordecai, Shadowfen, spoils Ransack. Just more options for getting clears and more options for dealing with stuff. I decided to add a Winter's Grasp, and actually I think I'm going to make a change where we are going to cut probably Cursed Spectre for Rising of Bones. Because for whatever reason, that one slipped through and it came to me as I was getting ready to record this video. Summon 2 3/3s with guard and a random 4-drop. Codes to these will all be in the description. I will probably do at least 1 run with the Telvanni Singleton, because Siege into a Mushroom Tower, into a Siege, possibly hitting a 12-cost Heist that summons then a 12-cost creature, and then you're getting Betray on all of your actions. It's madness, I tell you. This deck is and will be madness. But yeah, let me know what you guys are going to run. As usual, our Discord is down below. We will be streaming our playthroughs on Sunday on Facebook Gaming. Link below. Guess we should hop over to the ending screen. If you would subscribe, it really helps the channel if you would do that. If you know anyone who could benefit from these videos, let them know we exist. I'm still kind of letting people know through Reddit and just making ourselves known to people. If there's other games or other things you would like to see us do in addition to TESL, Tesselasia, and Star Traders, also let me know. And last but not least, Patreon. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Watt, Delagrammaticus, Hawksfire, Austin, Nikki, Candace, Kim, all of you who make what we do possible. Urist, thank you. Thank you, kitty. But yeah, hope you guys are have a great night. Best of vibes to you. Take care.